All right, wild clip here. Just have to show it. Can't believe that a druid dies like this. And I'll just blame the mage, as well as like the rogue did kind of weird thing there as far as holy watering just a couple of the ads. These ads don't have a ton of health. As long as two or three people use holy water, they just instantly melt. And it's shocking to me how with a mage, they still are unable to clear these ads. I noticed that the druids seem to have like no mana to begin with, so that's a problem. You can kind of just wait with these ads if you're far to the side. You don't have to fight them instantly. The big thing that stood out to me here is how the mage was blizzarding at the start. It looks like a rank 1 blizzard, basically doing 0 damage to a bunch of these ads. And I get it to group them up here, but when the rogue decides to holy water about half of them, they become a lot less grouped. That Frost Nova didn't get all of them. The ideal scenario here is that the warrior is the first one that is just getting hit by all of them. Puts a shield on, the mage doesn't do anything to these guys until they're more grouped up, because see how they're coming in slowly? I know that many groups have done Strat Undead without issues, so it's just kind of interesting to see when things fall apart, right? And yeah, I'm not sure on the bars here. It looks like evasion was already used on the previous boss, so that is a factor that the rogue didn't have that. But yeah, people just have to chill and hang out for a little bit until everything's grouped together. The way that this mage um, ice blocked right there and just sits in ice block forever, not super great. Other warriors decide to Petri out here. Props to this guy for retallying and trying to take them all out. But yeah, kind of crazy. Shocking to me how things can fall apart when they seem so easy. A little hard to tell here if this mage Petri's out. Looks like he does, right? So the mage gets out. He's just one thing to point out here is how this guy's just watching in the group here with Petri on. Probably was assuming that they would be able to take care of it all, but should have left the group instantly. Looks like he's got another Petri, so hopefully he'd be able to get out just fine. But yeah, kind of a weird one. Kind of shocking to me. They really used a lot of resources on that previous boss. You see, also used a potion cooldown, so yeah, just not a whole ton available, but just an example to me of how panic can take over and just kind of shocking, right? So, uh, GG's.